Yo, what's up, bassheads? My name is Moonboy and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something new. We're going to be entering the world of virtual VFX. So I really want to start taking visual effects more seriously and start getting better at it, and I thought, what better way to get better than to practice with someone 1,000 times better than me? So thus, beginner versus expert VFX challenge. Here with me doing this crazy VFX challenge is gonna be me as the beginner, and as the expert, we have Edward.ov. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He has done stuff for people like Marshmallow, a ton of really good artists. He's done so many really sick visuals for me as well. It's super dope. Another artist joining with me today is LML. He's also a really sick VFX artist. He's been my dedicated videographer throughout my whole tour, and he's helped me edit a lot of my videos as well. So shout out LML. So before we start the challenge, we need a video to do crazy stuff too. So I went to the mountains to record some crazy videos. Exploring the nature of Las Vegas. It's actually some really dope stuff. I also made a really sick drop specifically just for this visual. Check this out.
Woo! That's just crazy.
So now we're gonna open up the video in After Effects and get to it. Okay, so this is the raw video right here. Yo, check this out. That view is fucking sick. So we're gonna grab the raw footage and drag it into the project right here. Now, this is pretty much like, if you're aware of like FL or like Ableton, this is where the samples are, but they're like video samples now. You can also put audio. You can organize it with folders by clicking this, create new folder. And I'm just gonna call this vids. So to use this video, you gotta drag it to the composition. So this is like the session view in Ableton, where you arrange everything from audio to video. And here we go, here's the video. So before I create visuals out of this video, the best thing to do is to track it. So what I'm gonna do is cut my whole body out and render that out. So for those of you that don't know how this works, it's pretty freaking dope. Like, it'll automatically track me and cut me out. So in order to do that, you're gonna double click the video and it changes from composition to layer. These are the two different screens. We're gonna use the Roto brush tool. That is what cuts out anything you want. It can cut out freaking my hat only, it can cut out my laptop only, it can cut out only the background, so it's pretty fucking dope. Before we do that, I'm gonna go back to the composition and change the quality to full. So we're in here layer right here. So in order to cut me out, you gotta go to the first frame, use Roto brush, and I'm just gonna click on certain points on me and it's gonna automatically trace. See, that's my head right there. And so if I zoom in, I can get my nose. Would you look at that? My nose. I'm gonna get my body. Bam, look at that. Whoa. Get my legs. Would you look at that? What's cool about Roto brush is say it got like some of the outside a little bit. You hold Alt and you can just minus that out. Anyways, if you wanna learn more about Roto brush, I'm still new to it. You can find a million YouTube tutorials on it. So we're just gonna go through this really quick. You just scroll through this timeline and it'll automatically render all the individual frames. As you can see here, it's cutting me out with every frame. Pretty freaking dope. So after I have this, I'm gonna be able to put effects behind me. I'm gonna be able to put effects on top of me. So meanwhile, while this program is cutting me out, I wanna tell you guys an exciting announcement. Would you like to have visuals for your own music? Well, I got just the thing for you. I'm creating a new service to create professional visuals for any of your guys' songs. The visuals will react to your entire song. It'll have your logo, name, everything. If you like these visuals and want them for yourself, please check out the link in the description and we'll make a custom visual just for you guys. All right, back to the video, let's go. Once that's done, all you gotta do is freeze. And it'll grab all those frames and cut it all out. So now you see right here, I'm cut out. So now what we can do right here is we duplicate it and then we can take out the Roto brush on one of them. So see, now it looks like it's back to normal. However, I'm still cut out, so look, I can move myself around, make myself bigger, change the color of me, only me. See, like now only I'm changing color. Or I can change only the background color. You can do pretty sick effects. LML showed me this one effect, colorama. Whoa, now come on, that is sick as frick. So I have the subject cut out, which is me. After that, it's pretty much just adding a whole bunch of different effects. Zoom in, zoom out, camera shakes, you know, color effects. If you want to go even more crazier, you can get plugins and different VSTs for your After Effects, which is like stuff like Trap Code, Red Giant, all that good stuff. The whole visual world is super exciting. It's like a whole new realm I'm like just getting into. I'm like,
Whoa, what the frick?
so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try doing a bunch of effects in the background. I'm gonna try some new techniques that I learned on YouTube, and then I'm gonna throw it in, spend the rest of the day on this, and see what I can come up with. Fast forwarding now till I'm done. Alrighty, here we go. We finally got all the 3 final videos. From me, we have Edward, and we have LML. Let's see how these compare. Let's check out mine first. Let's get our expectations settled, and then let's get blown away by the experts. Here we go. The first one is me. All right, let's put our judging goggles on. I don't know. Yo, check this out. Yo, check out that logo though. That's sick, no? Sick. Oh my god. I'm actually really proud of this one. This is really dope. I think I did pretty well. All right, next up, let's see Edward. Let's see how he's gonna kill me. Edward, let's see what you got, bro. All right. Yo, check this out. Oh, bro. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Sick. Oh my god, that is so tight. That was so tight when I said sick right here. Sick. I wonder if I can do it right here. Sick. Oh my god. That was really super high paced, crazy energetic. Oh my god. I love his logo. That whole 360 spin is so sick. Wow. Those traces on me, he does like so many psychedelic trippy effects. Like when I sent this to him, literally he came back like 5 hours later. He's like, done. I was like, what the hell? It took me forever. And at the same time, while he was working on this, he was making a whole other visual at the same time. It's freaking crazy. This guy's workflow is like insane. Oh my god, I just noticed in the background, there's like a head emoji exploding. Wow. Wow, that's intense. I really dig all the little overlays and effects he did in the background. So crazy and so energetic. How does he do that warping effect? This right here? Like where I'm like, it's like going into hyperdrive or something. Wow, I'm impressed. Of course, Edward's gonna come through with some crazy effects. All right, next up, we're gonna do my good friend LML, also another dope visual artist. We're gonna see how he does. Yo, check this out. In the beginning, that's cool. He's super trippy. Oh shit. Yo, this freaking UFO alien, bro. Dude is headbanging. This alien is literally headbanging. What the fuck? This alien looks so freaking realistic. That's crazy. It looks like it's like shiny and like shining from the actual sun that's in the video. That is so sick. This is just dope. Come on. Oh my god, there's 4 of me in one screen. Let me see if I can do the same look. Wow, that was insane. I was not expecting that at all. Wow, this is really cool. Like visual design and like VFX is so freaking fun. I really feel like we're pioneering something really new with this like EDM and VFX crossover. It's so freaking cool. All right, guys, before the breakdown of my project, please like and subscribe if you really enjoyed this video. Share this with a friend who might be interested in visual art. It really helps the channel out, and I really appreciate all you guys who show your support. Again, if you want dope custom visuals for your song or samples and preset packs, you can find that all in the description below. All right, guys, let's get into this breakdown. I'll show you guys what I did to create this crazy VFX masterpiece. Alrighty, and here is how I made my visual project. Yay-ho! All right, so like I said before I did this, the most important part of all of these effects is really just masking me out. So all I really did is got creative with different parts of the drop. You know, I try to make the visual react to the beats and do certain sounds, you know, create visuals that go around the song. All right, to start, the first effect I did, which is like the whole trippy visualizer effect right on the beat. This is what I did. Bam. As you can see, it turns to this crazy psychedelic world. So I did that with this plugin that's native in After Effects called Colorama. And then I used the HLS hue to just cycle around. One cool thing that I did that you might not have noticed because of the colors going on, I thought this was really sick. I added another plugin called Turbulent Displace, which basically makes you look like it's like an acid simulator. So like, look what it does to the background when I turn it on. And as you can see, since I have the cutout me over it, only the background gets all warpy and weird. So next, after that effect, I added, as you can see, there's like, oh my god, text on top circling around me. Now that was super freaking tricky because this part is on top and this part is behind. I really did some guesswork to do that. Basically what I did is I created two different layers, two different text layers. The one that's in the back of it and then one that's on top. And so the one that's on top, what I had to do is I created a mask just to cut out right here. I got really lucky with that. So if you take it out, it looks like that. See, it doesn't really fit. The mask is really just a square. It's like using this tool, a rectangle. After that, there's a cool little visual, see, waveform right there. Super subtle. I was gonna make it go around me a lot, but it kind of covered my face too much. So it's an actual waveform that's reacting to the song. And that right here, I use the, I use the audio waveform plugin right here. Basically what it does, it grabs the audio of your song and it turns it to a waveform. And then to make it look spinning, I use something called CC Cylinder, which is also native to After Effects. Otherwise it would be like that. As you can see, it's just a waveform. But with the cylinder, 3D, nice. I use this thing called CC Line Sweep to make it come in smooth. Yeah, it looks like a little worm. The next effect is this little glitchy effect, which is pretty freaking cool. I used Red Giant Universe effects. They have so many sick effects that you can use. I really recommend checking out their products. I used glitch right here. Made it look like this, which is really cool, but I thought it looked too digitally, like it didn't really fit inside, so I used this thing called Deep Glow. Wow, my girlfriend gave me some delicious snack, a bowl of whipped cream and gummy worms. She knows me, I love sugar. Reese's and what is this, pineapple or peach? And motherfucking barbecue chips. Oh, isn't my girlfriend so sweet? Mango loves whipped cream. Good boy. All right, no more. Say hello to all the viewers.
Oh.
So the next effect that I find super useful is the strobe light effect on After Effects. Now I know everybody does strobe very differently. Some people get like a solid white and then they automate the opacity really fast, but I find that super tedious. I grab the strobe light. So I usually change the values to 0.6 to 0.12. That's usually a really fast strobe setting. So as you can see right here, it's a fast strobe. These values right here, honestly, is still a bit confusing to me. What I do is I pick a number like 12 or 18 or whatever, and I divide it by 2, and then that's this number. And that usually gives very fast results. Next, this is my favorite effect right here, is the whole dark sky effect. This is really dope right here. So what I did, I got the logo, I grabbed my logo, and this is like a super lost logo. I found it on my phone. I think this is designed by Abstract, and so I put a turbulent displace and a glow on it. So otherwise it's just a normal moving track logo, but with the turbulent displace, it's like warping. So dope. And then I use glow just to make it like look, you know, cooler. Next, what I did with the background of this, I used the rotoscope to rotoscope out the sky right here. And then I put a storm visual behind it. but inverted. So the original storm visual looks like this. It's a pretty sick storm effect right here. And then I added like a red glow right here to make it fit with the sky, because it looked like the sky was just getting completely cut off and it didn't match the scenery. So without the glow, as you can see, it doesn't match too much, but I put a red glow, just to make it connect with the background. And then as you can see, like the whole mountain looks like it's nighttime. I used Magic Bullet Looks, which is a super sick plugin. It has really cool tools in it that just changes the color very nicely. I used it to make it look like it's nighttime. And then obviously with the cutout version of me, I look like I was not affected by the colors. And as you can see right here, see, I'm clean and not affected at all. That's what's so sick about cutting yourself out with Rotoscope. And lastly, this is so important to learn for you guys. Look up a tutorial on camera tracking and just tracking in general, because you can place these like the logo in the video, the visual. Like if I were to place the logo and that storm in the background without tracking, it would just be like steady, like just placed like that. Like it wouldn't look connected with the video. Like right now, the reason why it looks realistic is because it's moving with the camera, and that's because I tracked the camera, so it's like 3D. And that is how I made my visual. I hope you guys learned something. I'll put in the description as well of some good tutorials or some good search terms you guys should learn about for After Effects. If you guys really enjoyed this video, again, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. To not miss out on the next videos, I'm going to be posting every Friday and live stream every Monday. Link in description for everything I mentioned, as well as my sample and preset packs and custom visuals for your guys' songs as well on my website below. Alright guys, peace out and see you in the next video. And let me know if you enjoyed these series of like visual VFX and motion design. I want to make more videos about this. This is like so fun to me, and to collab with other visual artists is so dope. So yeah, let me know if you guys enjoy that. I want to make more in the future. If you guys have any ideas, please put that in the comments below. Okay, peace out guys.